everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday and it is June 29th. We have one meeting to tell you about today, and that'll be at 1:30 this afternoon. That is the GRF Maintenance and Construction Committee meeting, and it's going to be a special meeting. That will be at 1:30, and that will be in the boardroom. Now, on our show today, we have a few ladies who are here on behalf of the Shalom Club. We have Paula Kruger and Cindy Hauschier, and they're going to tell us about an event that they have coming up this weekend. And then we have Beth Perrick, who is here on behalf of Thrive. All right, let's take a look at our weather. Well, we are burning off that fog quickly each morning, which is great news. And we're going to be looking at some very nice temperatures for the rest of the week. It's going to get cooler as we approach our July 4th weekend. We did have a little fog this morning, but it's already burned off with the sunshine today. An 83-64, tomorrow 81-64. Mostly sunny on Friday, 76-63, then 76 for the remainder of the weekend with overnight 61-65. Our sunrise this morning was at 5:44, and our sunset will be at 8:05. Now, isn't this a great summertime photo? Who doesn't love ice cream? Thank you, Joel Goldstein, for sending that in. We appreciate that. My favorite one looks like it would be the one in blue. So thanks for sending that in. If you have a summertime photo that you would like to share with us, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have the ladies from the Shalom Club. Stick around.
Captain America.
Watch HGTV.
Netflix.
Are you or someone you know facing financial challenges from unexpected emergency expenses? The foundation of Laguna Woods Village can provide the temporary help you need. Meals on Wheels, adult day services, dental services, medical alert services, and ambulance contracts. Contact the Village Social Services at 949-597-4267 to see if you qualify. Neighbors helping neighbors. The mission of the foundation of Laguna Woods Village.
Elizabeth Rapper writes, "My neighbor is a kind and thoughtful person. She sweeps the walk not only in front of her manor, but the whole walk from beginning to end, including around the trash area. And during the fall, when the trees lose their leaves, she's out sweeping almost every day."
Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, we have Paula and Cindy here on behalf of the Shalom Club. Well, welcome, ladies.
Thank
you. How are you today?
Terrific.
Good, good. Well, you always come with a smile on your face, and Cindy, welcome.
Thank you very much.
We found out about you last time we had you on, so maybe we could find out a little bit about you. How long have you lived in the village?
I've lived here about 1.5 years.
Okay, so not very long.
Not very long, but enjoying every minute.
Oh, good. Where are you from?
Originally New York, and then we lived in Mission Viejo.
Nice, nice. So you've joined a lot of clubs, I imagine.
Yes, as many as I could. Yes.
That's awesome. I love that. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yes, thank you.
Now let's talk a little bit about the Shalom Club. How did it come about?
Okay, several years ago, Nate Kvetny, who was our founder and is our current co-president, he had this vision of a social and cultural club,
Okay.
kind of with a Jewish bent. But it is not, his emphasis and his vision was that it not be a religious organization.
Okay.
And if I may talk about our logo.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
It's reflected in the logo. This is everything that he's picked out. He picked out the word shalom,
Which means?
peace. It's the international expression of peace, and he happens to have been born and raised in Israel, so that's part of the reason why it's shalom. But most people recognize shalom as a word of peace.
Okay.
So he named it the Shalom Club, and he chose very specifically the dove as the symbol of peace, the dove with the olive branch.
Right.
So there's no reflection of religious
Right.
on purpose,
Right.
because we are open and have members from all backgrounds and all cultures.
Okay. So then basically your message then would be you're promoting peace worldwide or here in the community, or what is it, your main mission?
Our main mission is not necessarily only, well, peace of course, but it's sociability. Come and meet people, make friends, laugh, have a great time, and we're doing all of those things.
Oh, awesome, awesome. And then Cindy, how did you find the club?
Oh, well, I had some friends who said that there was a club when I first moved here, and I thought, okay, I'll just check it out. And I enjoyed the very first program. It was a klezmer program, and I thought, oh, music, anything with music, I'm going to.
That's nice. Did you find that there were a lot of people that were from your area that had moved out here, or kind of similar backgrounds?
Some, yes. I still haven't met everybody, but I'm finding many more people from either Mission Viejo or New York.
Oh, awesome. How many members do you have?
Well, we have about 100 signed up members, but we have attendance of over 200 people.
Wow, that's great.
At any given
Okay.
meeting. So, and we have an enormous mailing list, and the membership has grown tremendously.
That's awesome.
Every time we have an event,
Yeah.
it attracts different people.
Well, you have a plaque that's at Clubhouse One. Tell me about that. You've got a new sign, and it's kind of what you said. Making friends, meaningful programs, and welcoming everyone.
Exactly. That's our sign, our plaque, which went up just a few weeks ago, and as you said, it really, in those three sentences, those three phrases, it encompasses everything that we're about.
Okay.
Come and make friends. We have what we term meaningful programs, not just whatever. Things that you might find educational. We have historical programs,
Right.
musical programs, and most important, and as I say, last but certainly not least, it's welcoming everyone.
Now you had a meeting last month, and we had the gal that was here. How did that one go?
Incredible.
It was great?
Well, as you know personally, this woman, Esra Nawar, is a fantastic person. She spoke and continues to speak, and she will be coming back on October the 2nd as part of a interfaith panel.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I think
doing follow-up
you're
on
shaking
that.
your head like it was great.
It was incredible.
Really? What did you?
It opened up conversation. People felt comfortable exchanging information about how they felt and experiences that they had.
Right.
So it opened up so much. So we know that a panel discussion should be really exciting for a lot of people. And we'll have a Q&A so people can feel free to.
Right. And like you said, learning something at everyone is always nice to be able to do that rather than, it's always fun to go and have fun and stuff, but to learn something too is great. So let's talk a little about your event that is coming up here on July 3rd. It's in Clubhouse 1 on the patio. What will you be doing there?
Okay, the title is, or the theme is, Oldies But Goodies. And what we wanted to do is have a picnic theme. And at any picnic, people bring, whatever treats they want. We'll also be providing drinks, especially my ultimate favorite is an egg cream. Has nothing to do with eggs, but it is absolutely a delicious drink. And if you have not tried it, you must come and definitely give it a try. At the picnic, we're going to be having some oldies songs and music. People can sing along, they could dance, they could just listen. And we're hoping to get people involved through a contest. We want to see, we're going to be asking them some things to write down. We're going to have hats with paper and pencil and have them form groups and, get a little interested in trying to work together with someone else.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good idea, right? So then you're learning something, not just listening to music, but you're also pulling together to do something together. That's great.
Yes.
Now, how do they participate in that?
Well, as it says on the flyer, the doors open at 2:30. The program starts at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Just show up and be ready to have lots of laughs and lots of fun.
Okay.
And it's a pun, the oldies but goodies. in case people didn't notice, it's a pun on words.
Well, non-members are welcome, but there will be a charge of $5 for the event, right? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Well, thank you, ladies. Anything I've missed?
I think you've covered everything. We're excited for the next year. We are planning over the summer all the programming and with the committee, and we really want to make sure that it's meaningful and that people will go away and want to keep coming back to hear more.
Okay.
We're very excited about next year.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And if you want more information about the Shalom Club, or if you would like to attend the upcoming event this weekend, you'll want to email Paula Kruger at paulakruger99@gmail.com. We'll be right back.
Facts are frightening. 1 out of 3 people over 65 fall each year.
The idea of falling makes me very fearful.
I have a fear because my balance is poor.
The number 1 reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. I want you to try 60 Up.
60 Up is the balance system that can change your life. If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
It's a miracle. Within a couple weeks, my balance has improved.
If you're feeling scared to get up and out, you need 60 Up.
It's easy to use and it works.
60 Up is a safe, low-impact balance exercise system with integrated poles. 60 Up strengthens your core, legs, increases cardio for energy, stamina, and overall physical health. Go to 60up.com. 60 Up has live classes, hundreds of workouts for balance, and thousands of people in our Facebook members community.
I created the 60 Up and it really works. So join me on my live classes and let me help you improve your balance and mobility together.
Try it risk-free for 30 days and get free shipping if you order now.
It changed my life.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
Hi, I'm Vince Ferragamo. I spent some of my best years as an NFL quarterback, but today I've got a new team, and we're helping seniors who spent their best years fighting for our country, defending our freedom, and informing the nation. Our hometown heroes need help. AgeWell Senior Services is their lifeline. Nonprofit AgeWell can do all of this because you care enough to give. Please join me in supporting AgeWell. Donate today.
Laguna Woods Dental Care, our goal is to serve and provide dental services to the residents of Laguna Woods. Dr. Mohsen Mahmood is currently specializing in senior dental care from USC Dental School and has been serving the Laguna Woods community for over 16 years. At Laguna Woods Dental, our top priority is your overall wellness, ensuring your current medications do not affect your oral health. We offer a convenient plan for $250 a year that includes exam, x-rays, and all types of cleanings are covered. Our office is located right outside of gate number 3. Come book your appointment today.
Mary Ann Bamberger writes, "When I first walked into the sewing room, I was shown such kindness and patience. I'm now part of the sewing room staff. It's awe-inspiring that Judy Yen comes into the sewing room 5 days a week to sew quilts for various charities. Her time and kindness is truly a beautiful thing."
welcome back. We have Beth Perrick here, who is here on behalf of Thrive. And of course, we've had many folks on here on behalf of Thrive, so welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're glad you can be here with us. And, you know, it's always been a focus of kindness and you know, getting to know one another and helping one another and a lot of different things. And I know you guys have yearly kind of promotions, campaigns, if you will. So what are some things that you guys are promoting now that you really think are important?
Okay. What we are doing, and we thought we would do coming out of the COVID and getting to know your neighbors, and we tried to put a click on it, and we came up with Reconnect.
Oh.
Reconnect with people, reconnect with the activities that we have here. Come on out and join in and enjoy life here in Laguna Woods. And so Thrive is everywhere. Well, we have our logo up there now, and while I was waiting to come on screen, I saw another one of our little PSAs come up about kindness and neighbors being kind to one another. And so we do quite a bit of that. I was thinking, what do? We do the Thrive shows. We got a couple of those with Cindy and Tom. Yes, okay, and then we do interviews and videos and PSAs and messages, and we write in the Breeze and we write in the Globe, and all of it is to try to help people to enjoy life in this chapter of life and enjoy Laguna Woods Village. So I brought a preview for you today, Lisa, and the preview is what's going to be on TV in July on the message board.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I
there
hold
you
it this
go,
way.
right there. The first
It's really cute, and Mark Rabinovich is the one who does the message board things for us.
Okay.
And what this says is, the first to apologize is the bravest, the first to forgive is the strongest, and the first to forget is the happiness. And thrive here in Laguna Woods.
Yeah, you know, that's a really true statement for sure, because you know what, when you start to focus on negativity or something that you've been, you know, fermenting inside, and it really just eats you up, and you're not able to be happy or have fun.
Exactly. You can't let that in because you've got all this other stuff inside you. So reach out and forgive and just take part in activities, and there's that word, reconnect. So Thrive is saying reconnect. So one of the things that we're doing is we would like to go to neighborhood gatherings. I live on a cul-de-sac, and the cul-de-sac has a little barbecue once a year. And I know the 3-story buildings have gatherings. Neighbors have gatherings. And we would like it if that neighborhood would like us to come and do a little video of their party, or just take photos. And of course, we would have to get permission. So be looking for an article in the Globe that has the information of where you can send an email and say, yes, we would like you to come and film our neighbors gathering. And that we could put out. That's just another way to reconnect and show people reconnecting. So that's something that's coming up. One of the things that we do is we have tables at recreation events sometimes. And the last thing that we went to was last week or the week before. There was a 90s luncheon. Do you know the people who are over 90 years old and live here? There were lots of them, and they are very with it active people. That doesn't even count the people who are over 100 who live here and are also active. So we had this table, and we had a little Thrive video loop going. And there are different video loops. The one that we showed that time is a longer one, and Paul Ortiz, who's here on Village TV, put it together about a year ago, and so it comes on. It's America and it's Thrive, and it's a really nice one. So we showed that, and then we had several handouts. And then we talked to the people and say, you know, how are you doing? And we want to encourage you to enjoy life here, and anything we can do to help you and reaching out to you. And so this one lady came up, and I'm standing in front of the table, and the poster's here, and the loop is going. And I said, hi, would you like to talk a little bit about thriving here in Laguna Woods? And she said, I know how to do that. You keep busy. And I said, you are right, you keep busy. And so I said, well, what do you do to keep busy? And she was one of the qualifiers for the 90s luncheon. And she said, I volunteer in Clubhouse 4 1, 2, or 3 days a week.
Wow. That's great.
That's being engaged. Right. That's reaching out to your neighbors. That's
exactly.
So I said, well, you could be the one giving the speech here.
Yeah.
You know. And when we had a little bit of a talk, I told that story to the people at the luncheon, and I said, you are out here sitting at the luncheon, and those are the people really who have demonstrated how to keep thriving and how to keep being involved.
Well, I know Thrive has been, you've been around for years now, and I think because you have been so persistent about doing this year after year after year, it's finally sinking in, because you have all of the outlets that you have for outreach, as well as people continue to hear the message, right? So, keep repeating it, and people finally get it, right?
Yeah. You are so right, and it's really a simple message. One of our handouts is one that Joan Millman put together from kind of a summary of a study out of Berkeley, and it has 6 points of how to thrive.
Okay.
And can I just say them really fast?
Absolutely.
Okay, number 1, get up with a positive attitude. Think about positive things when you wake up. And then clear your head. Do a little bit of quiet meditation, thinking, prayer, whatever works for you. Just breathe. All of us do that. I don't know all the special ways you're supposed to do it. I know you breathe in, hold your breath, and any of that. But I think if you just concentrate on your breathing, that's pretty good, and that's what this study said. And then it says write, read, or discuss positive intentions. What is it that you plan on doing today that is something that's positive? Right. It might be something positive for you. I plan on taking a walk for at least 20 minutes, or it might be something positive that I'm going to invite my neighbor over for lunch, or whatever, something positive. And then prioritize your day, which I think is a really good thing. That's taking it from our career. I was an educator, so every day, you've got your bullets and your checkoff, and you know what you're doing the day. And I hadn't thought about, well, really, you do that even being retired, and you say, okay, well, this really needs to get done first before I can do anything else.
Right.
And last but not least, number 6 on the list is enjoy life. Take time to be with and enjoy your family, friends, and or your pets.
Exactly. And one thing I think we have to constantly remind more of our younger folks, so if you have grandchildren or children, make sure that they do exactly the number 6, right? Be in the moment, be present, because looking at stuff through your phone isn't always being present. And even we fall into those things too. We look at the phones and we're not seeing who's at the table with us, and we're not having conversation.
Right.
So sometimes just putting that phone away and getting to know who's at your table is good too.
Right. It's so important that eye-to-eye contact to get to know the other person. Right. And there's that word again, reconnect.
Reconnect. All right. Good for you.
Yes.
You came right back around.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And congratulations. It sounds like things are really going well.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. If you want more information about Thrive, you can always send them an email, and it's thriveinthevillage@yahoo.com. And don't forget to look in the Globe. They'll have some more information about how you can participate, and they can reach out for you. We'll be right back.
Lois Saxon writes, when I moved into my home, I was given a telephone list of my immediate neighbors. A week later, I was desperately in need of that list, as I was badly disabled with the flu. A neighbor on that list went to the store and bought some Gatorade to hydrate me, and then kept track to make sure I was okay.
Village Television presents Friday Films, only on Village Television. Fridays at 2 and 6 p.m. Foreign films, dramas, and comedies. Award-winning films, romance and mystery. Independent films. Every Friday, only on Village Television.
Freedom Village Skilled Nursing offers rehabilitation after surgery with our team of on-site therapy professionals. We are proud that our quality care measures are recognized by Medicare. We support you with your recovery with a caring staff and registered nurses around the clock. Freedom Village Skilled Nursing is conveniently located near 3 hospitals, open to the public, and offers private Serenity suites. Call today to experience first-class care for your loved one.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine, COVID lockdowns in China, relentless inflation and rising interest rates have disrupted production and caused the global economy to stall. Is your money at risk during these uncertain times? Do you know how much exposure you have to the stock market and bond mutual funds? Should you even have money in the market today? Get a free risk analysis to ensure your capital is protected. Call now for information on the Safer Money System, 949-219-0692.
Just a quick preview of the movies we have coming up on Friday and Saturday. And don't forget, Friday is our International Film Friday. And this time we are showing Sarah's Key, and you can see that at 2 and 6. And then on Saturday, we have kind of a fun one, and that is with Kevin Hart, and it's called Fatherhood. And you can see it on Saturday, 2 and 6 p.m. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. Looking pretty warm today, not too awful, about 83 today, but we have burned off our fog, and we are looking at very clear skies for the majority of the rest of the week and into the weekend. 83, 64, 81, 64, and then 76 for the highs, and 63, 61, and 65. Have a great day in the Village. We will see you again tomorrow right here on Village Television at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.
What sets MaidPro apart from other cleaning companies? Well, for starters, we're pros. So we're pro scrubbing, dusting, shining. We're pro kid and pet friendly. We're pro doing things your way, like not touching your messy desk. We're pro neat freak. We're pro affordable and pro Monday afternoons because that time was just right for you. In short, MaidPro is pro you. MaidPro, because your standards aren't standard.